Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Epic War. The first of many epic wars. I want to get to stage 10 today, that's my goal. So, firstly, I got dwarves last time. Now I have to do some maintenance. I can't just, do all the fun things. I want to get more mana regen, and I want to gain more mana per kill. And let's just go full-on boring upgrade. I want more experience per kill also so that I can upgrade more at these screens. That actually is a pretty important one to get early on. I'd love to max it early on, but I'm a little bit short. Now, Thunder Arrow, Ice Arrow, Fire Arrow, they're all nice to have. They're not amazing. I prefer, like, the regular standard arrow upgrade when I can. But I can upgrade one of my troops, and I think we're going to upgrade... I can't upgrade dwarves. I guess then we'll upgrade... Let's get double mana regen. That should help me quite a bit. So, more or less same strategy before, but let's see my mana regen. I mean, theoretically, it's going faster. Now, I didn't upgrade any of my troops, did I? Yeah, no, they're all still weak. But hopefully, I'll be able to summon them way faster. So, from now on, I'm going to start what I call mana training. I'm not going to be showing, like, the first, I don't know, 3 minutes of each stage, because I'm basically just going to be training up my mana. What I'm going to be doing is shooting arrows, and, occasionally, I will be sending out a troop, but nothing that's actually going to reach their base. It's just so that I can slowly build up mana, and then have enough so that I can do real pushes. So, I'm gonna do that for 2 minutes. So that's about 2 minutes. Maybe I should have shown that the first time, just because it's not just about, shooting guys. You do need, like, some backup, because your arrows are not going to be strong enough at this point to just kill everyone. They're never going to be strong enough to kill everyone. So, I sent out an elf first to stop the little guys, then I sent out a dwarf to stop the bigger guys that was coming. Orcs and, now even the trolls are coming a lot faster. Not orcs, whatever. The big green jerks. Big green bloaties are coming a lot faster. Fortunately, I get more mana by killing them, so that's nice. So I'm gonna send out dwarf, elf, dwarf. So, minor commitment that should at least push across the map, but probably won't make any actual headway defeating the base. And I really hope I can take out these guys before my forces get there. This is really not gonna have much point. Hit the guys behind, please. There we go. He just got hit in the face so many times. That should help some, at least. Came in a little bit too far down. There we are. Alright, got him before they reached him. Of course, the bigger threat is behind him. But he's also taking his lumps. There we are. Big mana boost. I'm up to, 176 total mana, so I can summon a pretty sizable army at a moment's notice. Note that notice moment is now. There we go. Mana depleted. Okay. So we're gonna do some damage here. I don't know how much, because we already got a troll. This is pretty good, though. We might do considerable damage before they beat us back. We have 18 units on screen. Most of them are not in position, however. And unfortunately, that guy's gonna come and ruin my day, it seems. I can't use my power-up in this situation to good effect, however, since, they're protected when they're behind the castle from that. Plus, it's a terrible power-up anyway. I can't use it for good effect anytime. And you can level it up, but by the time it gets leveled up, it's still not amazing. Better than nothing, I guess, just not by much. We've taken it down by 1/4. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make enough of a push to do it this time, so I think we're gonna, yeah, I think we might have to fall back. Let's see how this exchange goes. Yeah, this exchange isn't going great. Yeah, how's he doing? Well, it doesn't even matter how he's doing, because another one's coming. Oh, boy. Ogre. Yeah, that ogre's almost dead. Die! Never mind, the power-up is great in very specific circumstances. And, alright, they're back in my attack range at least. But not for long. Alright, the dwarves are not going to occupy that attack range. But look at all of my mana. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow. Now, if you're having trouble with any of these stages, by the way, you can go back to previous stages and get experience. Also, if you die in a current stage, you will also get experience. So then you'll be able to bolster your forces up so that you can actually take on the challenges ahead of you, which is nice. It just kind of sucks to, you know, play an entire stage for like 15, 20 minutes, because they, you know, stages can get that long, and then not win and then have to go back. But you will be more powerful for the experience due to the amount of experience you'll gain. It's literal. Literal experience and figurative experience. And boom. Alright, we made it through again. I've kept the pressure up this whole time. This is good. We should at least take it down by another 4th. If not more, because my dwarves are getting there. And they do a mighty 28 points of damage, I think. Alright, looking good. Oh, we killed the big guy. Down to 1/4 health. I think we got it this time. I don't think that that ogre is going to be able to beat us back. He's trying, though. He is trying his damnedest. Oh, we're doing so little damage now. There we go. They almost did it. He almost made me have to make an entire other force go. But, yeah, early mana training is very important. Because then you can withstand something like that pretty easily. So, that's 5,000. I really do need to upgrade some of my troops, though. So, better dwarves, and hell, let's get a wizard. Wizards can be pretty damn good, and that's it. I don't know if those are the best choices, but you will. Stage 6. So, the wizards have 200 health, more than the dwarves, which is a little bit weird, and they are a ranged caster. They only do 6 points of damage, however, but they have piercing, and they do it from afar, so they can hit 4 enemies. So, in groups, supported, they are great. Just don't, you know, send them in the front line. They're gonna have trouble killing a single goblin by themselves. Like a hobbit would do a better job than killing a single goblin than most wizards. So, but you know, 4 goblins. Yeah. They could do that easier, oddly enough. They're for groups, basically. They're for support. They're not frontline fighters by any means. So we're sending... Let me just show what I meant by my mana training. So, you know, I'm sending out 1 weak guy. Meanwhile, I'm suppressing fire. I'm looking for big guys to take out before they get here. And the little guys are being killed in the front, letting me train faster. So it's gonna kill the elf there, but that's fine. You know, I'll send a flower bouquet to his family or something. Send out 1 dwarf. 1 dwarf should be able to hold back all of the little guys, and if I was doing my job a little bit better, he wouldn't have to fight these ogres. I'll send out another dwarf. There we go. He didn't have to fight those ogres. So that's basically what I do. If this dwarf gets defeated, send out another dwarf. But I don't want to do so much that it really impedes my mana training. But, you know, 2 dwarves can do a lot at this stage, as long as they don't get hit by a lot of big guys. But the big guys, you know, I'm going to be dealing with directly in most cases. So now let's go, I don't know, a bit ahead. Minute and a half. So I made more dwarves than I probably needed to there. I made like 4 of them. They actually made some serious headway. But no more dilly-dallying. The next unit from the enemies has appeared. I'm going to mount a considerable force. And I'm going to try to target it. I believe that's a centaur, isn't it? It's not a satyr, because he doesn't have, like, goat legs. Yeah. So, yeah, they're sending out, like, horned unicorn centaurs after me now. I'm shooting him repeatedly with the arrow. I'm actually worried they're going to get through. Good, okay, they didn't. He can do massive damage, but he's taking a lot of arrows. Ooh, he's got a pretty fast rate of attack, too, yeah. Focusing him. And he's done. But you saw how much that took to defeat him, right? He's a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if he really has an equivalent to anything that I have currently. Oh, I just made a wizard by accident. Well, I guess you get to see the wizards now. So the wizard, boom, fireball. Fireball. It is a piercing fireball which goes through enemies into other enemies. And as long as they're supported with frontline fighters, they can help quite a bit. So also, I should look at the new stats of the dwarves. So they now do 30 points of damage and have 180 health. I don't remember what their stats were before, so I don't know how helpful that is, but maybe you do. Almost have enough for another wizard. Alright, so as long as dwarves and hobbits and stuff are protecting my wizards, they should get pretty far. Now let me just... Alright, I was just satyr searching there. Gonna go aim for that troll on the back. Hopefully they can take care of the ogres. I'm mostly hitting the ogre in front of that troll, but whatever. Let's train mana one more time. Yeah, go wizards. Wizards and dwarves working together. Do it. Let me get my mouse out of the shot here. Alright, so... Rain from the heavens. Alright, one more wizard. And now we're gonna rely on, like, basic army, like small guys and dwarves. Because I am gonna make a push. Hopefully the satyr doesn't... Not this... I keep on calling it a satyr, but yeah, there's a centaur. I don't want to send any more guys. In fact, hopefully we get held up some so that I can arrow this guy, because they're gonna have trouble. They could wipe out all my guys. And... I mean, yeah, he's gonna do massive damage to me. There's no way around that now. Alright, I am hitting him, though. He's gonna get through to the wizards. That's a really crappy part. I'm sending out a bunch of hobbits to hopefully try to distract him, but I think it's too late. Actually, alright. A dwarf just ran up in defense. Alright, I lost some wizards. But not all of them. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, protect the wizard. He's a large mana investment. Also, I can make 4 dwarves for 1 wizard, so I really should be using them more sparingly. Because 4 dwarves is better in almost all cases. Is it better than 4 wizards? Possibly. But at this point, it's definitely better than 1 wizard. And that's, you know, the equivalent amount of mana it takes. So I'm just going to send dwarf after dwarf after dwarf for a little bit. And them little guys. And next level, I definitely want to increase my arrow ability, because it has been low for too long. I might even get some of the elemental ones, because they're quite cheap at this level. And they don't help that much, but they help a little bit. So, I got 2 wizards there. Alright, well, here's our first dragon. So that's a problem. I need to save up mana and fall back. In fact, I'm actually going to train mana one more time. He just killed all of my dwarves. Yeah, that wizard's done. We're all done. Everyone's done. Can I get a reading on you? Nope. Goblins are in the way of my readings. Yeah. Alright, we're just waiting. Red dragon. Yeah, he's got like 1,000 points of health. Not the best. Oh, arrows. What am I doing? I need to be shooting this red dragon mercilessly, because that's going to be where most of the damage comes, because my guys can't even get to him for the most part. So he does splatter damage like the wizards. He's kind of like a crazy wizard. He is not equivalent to a wizard, though. He is far more powerful. So sending a bunch of dwarves are actually not that great in this case, because he can kill them all at once. But I should have been shooting with arrows way earlier. I was just, you know, shocked as my army burned alive. You know how it is. In fact, I could even lose this time. It's possible. Send some more guys out as delayers. Have the dwarf hold the line. Can I sneak in and see his health? Nope. Still not seeing him. I am hitting him, though. Yeah, so I'm not getting a good idea of how I'm doing in killing him. And there's also a satyr. Alright, the dragon is dead. Because of that, I just got a massive amount of mana. I am taking base damage, though, and also my arrows are missing, so... Alright, right into the satyr's face. I have not upgraded my base health yet, which is actually might come back to bite me right now. Here. Yeah. Okay, can we fend them off? We just gotta kill that satyr and we're fine. Unless they send another dragon. Alright. We're not actually fine, though, are we? There's still some big scary stuff coming. Alright, don't rely on wizards. I shouldn't do that. We're keeping them away from the base for the most part. There we go. So we're defending the base, keeping them at bay. Dwarves should be enough to hold these guys back. Bam! Alright, all big guys are dead, so I'm gonna aim for the big guys in the back line. Here. I don't think they send another dragon after you this stage, but I could be wrong, and that would be terrible, but it's possible. So, alright, we're gonna rely on dwarves with that hope. If they send another dragon, you know, problem, obviously. Because look how fast I just killed the troll with all these dwarves. It's pretty damn fast, right? There we go. Got another ogre out of the way before my troops had to deal with them. But yeah, my dwarf army is doing some serious damage to anything that's foolish enough to step in front of their axes. And that's not like they haven't even seen the full power of the dwarf army yet, because there's other ones right behind them. Alright, the satyr will likely be the last thing I can help kill before I have to stop shooting arrows. Some more dwarves, please. Alright, stopping arrow rain into my allies. There we go, little hobbits. Alright, here comes another... Alright, that's fine. We got rid of him. You can do it! Push to win! I'd be fine with another troll even, just don't bring those centaurs. Good. Okay. It'd be good if we could kill that ogre. Excellent. Alright, the base damage begins. I'm gonna assume that we can do this, and I'm gonna keep on sending reinforcements. We're doing only like 100 points of damage per round. Gotta get more guys in there. Okay. We're losing them. We're losing the front line pretty rapidly. And we're not even down to 1/3 of base health yet. Boo, boom, boo, boom, boom. Yeah, a lot of guys are not really making connections, so I'm gonna not go all in anymore. I don't think we can do this right now. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should. Now let's keep the pressure up. I keep on playing like really safe. The only thing that'll happen is that the stage will take longer. And I believe the longer the stages go, the bigger experience you get. I kind of wish there was a speed bonus. Alright, it's over now. The satyr's gonna murder us. But, yeah, I wish, like, if you beat a stage really fast and efficiently, like, you should get some type of experience bonus, right? But, if anything, sometimes they kind of encourage you to be long and drawn out, so... yeah, let's just see what happens there. That was good. He almost got through and caused me to lose the stage because I was literally just waiting to see what happens instead of, you know, shooting arrows at my enemies. I do think eventually the seems like eventually the AI stops sending good units. So like if you can just hold out, and it might be because they don't want you to get too much experience per level, I'm not sure. But yeah, like all of a sudden there's no even orcs, like let alone trolls. Like I think that might be it. So if I'm right, I should just be able to waltz over there and clobber them now. You know, it just takes like 20 or so minutes of your time, and you'll be able to win, no doubt. Yeah, without a big guy, they're not going to stop this. I mean, hell, the Hobbit, like, front guard is killing most of them before the dwarves are getting there. Here we come. And the damage is initiated. There we go. 300 damage per hit. Guys will be dead in no time. Closer to 4 now. And that's it. Grueling, but hopefully I got a nice experience payday. That is indeed a nice experience payday. So, skill menu. I think I'm going to play that stage one more time. I kind of want to be more powerful. And of course, I'm not going to show it. But I'm just going to play the exact same stage again. So we're going to do experience per kill. Better dwarves. And let's get arrows. Or let me get this arrow. And just to show it. I mean, I'll show it next round. But yeah, oh, I can give him more stuff. Yeah, better dwarves. Going all in on dwarves. So, this will just be to get more experience so that things can go a little bit faster. I'm surprised that I haven't lost already, but I got so close to losing there that I don't really want to do another stage where the chances of me losing are even higher, so let's do that. That was so much easier than last time, I can't even tell you. Like, the dragon didn't even show up. So I'm a little bit confused, I have to be honest. But I'm gonna buy golems. That's another thing. I want to keep on getting these boring upgrades, but I also want to keep on showing new things. Oh, so close to getting maximum experience. Well, next time. And so I got all these elemental arrows I haven't even shown yet. Let me upgrade. The best arrow, by the way, I'd say is the freeze arrow, so we'll get another level of the freeze arrow. And I don't know. Better hobbits. That was probably just a waste of experience. I just threw the experience into the dumpster. Whatever. Nothing costs 2,000, right? Well, we'll keep it to get a small boost on next time then. No going back. Decision made. What is this? Oh, that's really useful. Like, insanely useful. Alright, well, next time. Battle 7. Coming at ya. So yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. Also, you might notice there's a big glowing red ball out there now. That is gonna have an effect. Okay, before I, like, cut out 2 minutes of me getting things, you'll notice I'm now shooting 2 arrows at once. I do double damage. So that little goblin, dead. No more crap from those little goblins. Believe me, so, you know, eventually they're gonna sneak under me. Let me shoot an elemental arrow. This is my fire arrow. Doesn't seem very satisfying, does it? Here's my thunder arrow. I mean, it makes a cool little noise, I guess. Oh, trained mana. Trained mana. But, the ice arrow... well, that guy died before I could use it on him. But, it actually freezes people, which is really nice. So, I'd say it's the best one. All the arrows get, really good at level, at their max level, but... the ice arrow is just, I'd still say it's just the best one, because even at low level, you can freeze a big guy sometimes and keep him there. But you'll also notice just, I am... upgrading your tower is really nice. Like, look at all this. I'm essentially just completing the stage. I haven't created a single unit, and because of that, I can level up my mana a lot quicker. I'm already up to 100. And we'll definitely increase mana stock next time. I can't believe I didn't do that. That makes you just, like, start out with higher mana. Like, it gives you, like, 2 free trains. So, also, you can just fire all of your elemental arrows at the same time. And as far as I can tell, there's, like, not really any reason not to. But alright, now I'm gonna go about a minute ahead. I don't need to go, like, more than that. Yeah, defend. Alright, well, I ended up going about 2 minutes ahead, but, I wanted to train high enough to get this guy. So he has 700 health, and he does 70 points of damage per hit. He also costs an exorbitantly large amount of mana. I mean, the amount of, the amount of, dwarves that I could send for that price is insane. I think it's like 20... was it 3? Yeah, I can make 12 dwarves for that same price. But, you know, he's pretty good. I'm not gonna say he's amazing or anything, but it's pretty good. I didn't actually focus too much time on him because by the time I started using guys that were as powerful as him, I was kind of already on to the next guy. But let's just see how he does against that guy. All right, he's killed him already. And yeah, he actually does splatter damage, so he hits more than one target, which is really great. So obviously he's good against the little guys. Yeah, he's definitely holding the line there. And 700, you know, even a big guy will have to hit him 10 times. But that's not that much. I mean, that troll's actually probably done a considerable amounts of damage to him. But the troll only does like 20, so... Or oh, I hate that I can't keep trolls and ogres straight in my mind. Yeah, he's already dead. So, like, he's alright. He's good for pushes. I just like that, you know, I leveled up the dwarfs so much for a reason. They can now do 40 points of damage, which 2 hits from a dwarf, same amount as a 1 hit from a golem. Of course, it's only single targeting, so it's not exactly the same, but you know what I mean. I am going to make 1 more golem, though, because I do have the mana for it. And we're going to try to make our push now. Keeping these guys suppressed with a hail of elemental arrows and arrows from the skies and, you know, all types of other good stuff. Yeah, hell, let's make a wizard, too. At this point, 100 mana isn't that much. So I'm gaining so much that we're pretty good. Yeah, look how much I'm gaining just by killing these things. I'm gonna train 1 more time, bringing us up to 600. So in a pinch, I could make 2 golems. Or, you know, 24 dwarves. And here comes a dragon. Now, the other thing is that I'm in turret range. The enemy tower now has a turret, so even if they have no actual defenses, you know, I'm still not in the clear. Fortunately, this dragon appears like... Oh, crap. Can I aim up any more? I think I'm hitting the dragon now. Let's find out. I definitely am. Good way to tell is to shoot a freeze arrow. If you shoot it and the thing you're aiming at freezes, you are hitting them. So yeah, they're gonna take out my current army pretty easily, it looks like, but I should be able to do so much damage to this dragon. Oh, he's dead. I did massive damage to the dragon. So he was their big push. So we're making 1 of each now. I couldn't make a golem, damn it. Almost. If I kill that troll, I'd be able to make 1. There we go. So, they're coming, and we're gonna bolster our defenses with dwarves. Dwarf, 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 dwarf. It's like these ogres are hardly even a threat anymore. I can take them out with arrows very easily. Centaur's still a threat, just not as much as before. Bam, especially when I can do crap like that to them. Like, how much damage has he taken already? Probably considerable. Here. Yep, already dead. Didn't even get to my tropes. And the final, you know, I want more arrow upgrades because they are, as you can see, amazing. But, alright, I should have been making more guys. I shouldn't have made that wizard. Let's make another golem. So we're going to try to make it through this time. And there comes that damn tower that's firing at me. Alright, stopping arrow support. Making all the dwarves. Will we make it through? Wow, the tower's actually shooting my wizard. Which I'm fine with, it's ignoring all of my frontline guys, I guess. Oh, he just hit the hobbit. That wizard's probably almost dead. Alright, how's the castle defense? Alright. We're doing it. My golem's sticking up for now. Pop. And maybe I'll be able to make another one. Here comes a centaur. Let's see how he does. The tower, unfortunately, is hitting my front... Oh, there goes... Golem didn't even make it. Fortunately, I had a second golem waiting in the winds. Alright, centaur. Let's see what you're made of. Oh, I know what he's made of. He's made out of electrical horns. Oh. Come on, beat him. No, there goes my golem. So I'm telling you, Dwarven Army. Better than golems. Oh, just one centaur just destroys everything. I hate it. Where are my arrows at? Alright, not enough. So let's pull it back then. And into the meat grinder. Well, that centaur had a lot more left, too. Like, he wasn't close to... he was kind of close to dying. Alright. We gotta take this opportunity to try to push back up. And maybe I should make more wizards so that they can support, but they're only level 1 wizards. I haven't tried to level them up. I really think more dwarves. I'm thinking dwarf today. And every day. Eventually the dwarves will become obsolete. That's sometime probably somewhat soon, actually, but not for right now. It's really the elves that I feel become obsolete first. Yeah, let's make a wizard. Alright, here comes the centaur. Dee-dee-dee-doo. This tower is attacking. Alright. And my arrows just do amazing things. Alright, can we get that troll? He's already out of my... Alright, good. Alright, rolling up. Golem, wizard. And then the dwarf barrage. We should actually make it through this time. I've been repeatedly hitting dwarf, by the way. I don't know if you noticed or not, but it's been non-stop dwarf hitting. And we're almost there. Alright, no centaurs, please. And no other random crap. Don't be like, okay, here's a dragon. We're doing 500 damage per hit. Even if a dragon came, I might make it. Alright, there we go. That is some overwhelming force right there. They started to kill my guys. Wasn't fast enough, though. And I certainly had reinforcements in the wings. Now look at that experience. Isn't that crazy? It really gets up exponentially, which means I can do some cool things. So first of all, we're maxing that. We're doing this. I'll now start out with more mana, so my training efforts at the beginning won't be as much. That's great. So I now start out with 200 mana. That's obviously huge. That's so much mana to use. I think I'm going to wait one more level before I get blue dragons. But right now, mana gain. We want... do I want better golems? Nah, screw the golems. Let's do all of the things that I've been wanting to do. So, mana regen. Mana gain. Regen. Gain. Regen. Gain. Alright, I just alternated because I wanted to be relatively even. And, yeah, sure, make my thunder arrows a bit better. That can't be a bad thing, right? Battle 8. I don't feel the need to charge up any experience this time. That was a pretty overwhelming victory. I was never felt truly in danger. So, but, notice 200 mana. Notice how fast my mana is going up. It's kind of crazy compared to before. Yeah, I'm gonna go about a minute or two in front. Can I just say, definitely get mana stock earlier than I did, just some of it. It makes your life so much easier with the mana training. Oh my god, like look how far I am already. I'm up to 500. It's wonderful. Do. Oh, that's right. Stupid centaur, you freaking... Yeah, I can definitely kill them a lot more efficiently than my army can, but... Alright, Golem. I'm gonna let that goblin go a bit forward. We're gonna kill these guys to get even more mana. I want more mana training. There we are. I think the golem can probably take care of those guys. Pop, pop. Alright, mana train. 700's for the level I'm at, 700's probably good for a little bit. So, another golem. No, I can't do it yet. And another golem. Alright, so let's start making dwarves. I'm gonna aim for that centaur. I say aim, but I didn't aim at all. He was just walked into my path. But now I'm aiming for him. Going a little bit lower. Use my power up, which I have. You can level up your power up too. It's just, I would not say that's a high priority. Like, you know, the mana reserves is. Okay, golem. And now we're going for the dwarves, and I guess I'll make a wizard or two. But we're gonna try to do it. It's really, this game I feel like is just waiting for the right time to put all your resources into something. It's about building up resources, waiting for the right time, then usually failing, but A lot of times the enemy ends up exhausting itself a little bit too in the attempt, so it works out. Aiming up. Alright, they're coming. Need to start making more dwarves. Should have been making dwarves this whole time, actually. Just throwing an elf for good measure. And I am glad I didn't get the blue dragon. So the blue dragon, they're great, but they cost 2,000 mana, and in order to train that, like, it's rough. Now, oh god, let me stop firing, because I want the centaur to be in my range. Good. Definitely want to help them out with that. They need time before the dwarf army gets here. There we are. Alright, stopping firing. So I think I'm almost to the point where I'm hitting my guys. One more golem and dwarf support. Hopefully they won't send anything horrible after me, but look at all those dwarves. Each doing 40 damage each. So there's a troll, like, pow. Just into the meat grinder. Did I lose my golem? I think I did. I'm not that upset about it. I guess I'll make another one, but there's already one coming. Make some wizards, but we basically want dwarves. Dwarf. Okay, you're almost there, dwarves. Come on. Destroy that front line. Oh, crap, it's a centaur. Even this many dwarves, because I think he has splatter damage, is going to cause problems. Yeah, most of the... Oh, are they hitting the centaur? Because they're not all of them are hitting the base, that's for sure. Yeah, most of the dwarves just died a horrible death. But now that we've been let out a little bit, maybe maybe my golems can take care of it. Here comes a dragon. Alright, training mana. In preparation. I need to stop because I want the dragon to come into my range of attack. That centaur is still alive, too. I mean, hell, maybe I should have gotten a blue dragon. They are the equivalent to that dragon, so, you know, obviously really good. Where are my arrows? Yeah, nope, alright. They're not in my attack range yet. Okay, now they are. Fire all elemental arrows at once. Yeah. Alright, golem. There. We gotta send some guys to distract that horde because I need to concentrate on the dragon. Let's see, alright, aimed. Just train mana more just because I have so much mana. Alright, they're gonna... I have to concentrate on here, though, because that's more of an immediate threat. Let's take out that centaur. Centaur's dead. They can clean up that, I think. Just gotta take out the dragon before it gets to me. Boom! Alright. And this, my friends, is our counterattack. Second centaur. Good to deal with him out in the field instead of at his castle. There's a lot, like, I'm holding A constantly. And then my hands need to, like, flit up to the number keys to start building things, so I just kind of mash them. Then if I want to shoot an elemental arrow, I have to hit S, D, or F, depending on which arrow I'm shooting. I usually just do them in order, so it's, you know, fire, lightning, ice. And there, alright, so I have so much mana, we can just start making golems and wizards now. It's fine. I don't need to train anymore, I don't think. Use my power. Yes, a bunch of golems coming. Alright, come on. No centaur, no centaur, no centaur. Alright, we're doing damage. And that's a troll. There's a troll and orc, not a centaur. I can deal with that. 300 damage. Ooh, tons of damage. The centaur's coming, but I think he's too late. He might not be, though, but we're doing like 800 points of damage. Oh, doing significantly less now. Doing about 300 points of damage. Oh. I think the centaur alone managed to stem the tide of the army. Like, they are crazy, those centaurs. Alright. Oh, but I had enough reinforcements. My second wave might kill him and might do it. So I shouldn't have stopped I get really distracted in this game. So, like, I'm just like, we're gonna do it. I don't have to fire arrows, and then I just stop doing everything. But there we go. I pretty much exhausted my whole mana bar. We've killed the centaur, and we're continuing our assault. There we are. Boom! Okay. Tons of experience once again. Really helps to max out that amount of experience that you get per kill. So, what do we do now? Well, first of all, we do this, because it doesn't even cost that much to get the blue dragons at this point. I think it's about time I unlock turrets. And more arrow damage. I could just max arrow damage right there, but let's leave that. And, you know, it's so cheap, I might as well upgrade my special attack a little bit. Mana stock. Sure would like to. And let's do Golem. Let's do Dwarf. They are, you know, one of my favorite units. Would be good to level up the Wizard a little bit, probably, but meh. Castle Health, one upgrade of that would probably be good. And the Trap. Trap is interesting. Not that useful, but kind of interesting. Is my old friend Ice Arrow in range? No, so let's just do... sure. Alright, what level am I on? 9. I wanted to get up to level 10, but I think I'm going to leave it at level 9. Because I don't want this to be too crazy. We'll see how I feel after this. But alright, Ice Dragons cost so much, and I will see you in 2 minutes after I've done some mana training. So just once again to point out the importance of arrows, look how fast I'm firing my arrows now. Like, goblins actually, if I'm lined up and there's nothing else blocking them, goblins can't even get past my, my mode of attack now. They will die. Like, well, they're being protected. Those goblins were being protected. Back up, re-aim. Face, 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 do-do-do-do-do. Face, 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 do-do-do. So let me see, how are my dwarves doing? They're at max level. They now do 80 points of damage. So the dwarves are doing great. I start out with 400 mana, so mana training is a lot easier, which is great, because I want to use a blue dragon this level, and that's going to require a lot of mana training. Yeah. Do-do-do-do. And I'm just, so much of the damage being done is due to my arrows and stuff. Did I upload upgrade the golem? I don't think I did. I think that's still level 1 golem. Well, whatever. Back up. Here comes another centaur. Let's see if I can kill him before the dwarf dies. It's a quest. Here. Quest failed. Didn't even make it close. There's the powered up special attack. It's much the same as the first. I don't know if it does more damage or just does more frequency. Also, I have 1,000 mana right now, so boom, turret. How much damage does the turret do? I don't know. Doesn't even seem to be shooting that frequently. Alright, let me go a little bit more ahead until I'm, till I have 2,500 mana, yeah. So a dragon's coming. They're just kind of like normal enemies now. I'm gonna try to shear him down, but hopefully I'll be able to counter with a dragon of my own soon. Yeah. In fact, once I kill him, I might get enough mana to get a dragon of my own. That centaur's a little bit worrying, though. We're gonna... Oh, there we go. Was not nearly enough to get a wow, that centaur must have been shot by 1,000,000 arrows if he died that quickly. We're getting there. That dragon just didn't have a chance, did he? It's kind of great. I could make a trap right now, but since I'm so close to Ice Dragon, or Blue Dragon, which I do believe is an Ice Dragon. Yeah. Okay, so 6. Dragon inbound. He is coming very slowly. Now, kind of like the wizards, you do want to protect him a little bit. He doesn't have an amazing amount of health, but I'm pretty sure he freezes people, so he's great. I thought he actually did splatter damage, but it's not saying that it does, and that might just be because he does, like, an infinite amount of, like, anyone in range might get hit. But I'm pretty sure he hits more than one target, or else that's not actually very impressive stats that he has, is it? Alright, now I can make a trap. The traps are a little bit weird, but you just hit this, and a trap will appear here. Not anywhere else. I don't know how much damage it does, but, you know, when they step over that point, all enemies will be damaged. But there, look at that ice, like the ice arc. Yeah. He is our version of the dragon. Like, he works exactly the same. So Golem, let's just send one of all. So I have a feeling he's just gonna get murder-lated once those dwarves fall. Except... second Ice Dragon. Alright, I do wish I had supported him a little bit more there. I'm just gonna send a whole bunch of troops to try to keep them busy so that he doesn't die. Alright. We got a problem. Small problem. A demon is coming. I should stop sending dwarves, actually. They're very weak against demons. As you can see why. Those poor hobbits just got thrown up in the air. Now, the ice dragons and the golems, I believe, are immune to that crap. Which is why the golem is good, but the dwarves aren't. And this is the part where the dwarves start to become less relevant, is the entrance in there. Now, I hit him with 1,000,000 arrows. I should have trained mana more, because I didn't realize that I was that close to maxing, because I got a lot of mana from that. But, yeah. that happened. We got 2 ice dragons, though. Now I can send dwarves. I don't think there'll be another demon this level. There might be another dragon, but that's fine, I guess. Hopefully the front line can hold with these 2 dragons. And then we can just breathe our way to victory. So I'm making a combination of wizards and dwarves now. I don't think they'll get there unless it's too late anyway, but we'll see. Alright, Centaur coming. I think the Centaur should get close enough to get constantly hit by the Ice Dragon. At least that's the hope. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage to the base. I think because the Ice Dragon's going to do damage to the base and to units, so... yeah, I think I can do another level after that. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Mainly because I, you know, went and got my Ice Dragon. Now we want more experience starting out. Now I start out with 600. This will start out with 1,000. We're doing it. And my answer to demons. Angels are the strongest hero, unleashing massive destruction with their divine swords. That's the only way you can fight a demon, is with an angel. Or, you know, with a bayonetta. So, here we go. Let's train up. I'm already starting at 1,000. Let's train all the way up to 2,500 unless something interesting happens. And that'll do it. I can now afford, eventually, 1 blue dragon. Bloom. That gave me a nice little boost. I only have 1 dwarf out there. Let's make a golem. That dwarf is not going to last that long, even with wizard backup. Level 1 wizard backup, nonetheless. Shooty shoot. Oh, yeah, no, that dwarf is already done. Come on, wizard. You can take it. You got this. Boom. Alright, let's unfocus on him for a little bit. I do want to bring out my, do want to bring out a dragon. And there we go. 1 blue dragon made to order. Let him fight for justice. My 2nd strongest unit. Hee-hee-hee-doo. Alright. Now, if I want the angel, I'm gonna have to do a lot more mana training. So, I mean, let's get to that. Dragon versus dragon. Also with arrow support, so it's not even fair. Also, he's freezing them on the trap that I made. So that's nice. That's like the perfect place for the dragon to stop and fight. Yeah, alright, we have 4,000. I want to train one more time just so I have a little bit of leeway after that, but I might not even need to, because the angels aren't, they don't screw around. They're kind of messed up, actually. Sometimes the forces of man just need to call down the divine forces of heaven to give them a little boost. Or, you know, a major boost. Also, just notice this one ice dragon with my support is just killing everyone. Yeah, he's not only at, like, half health. There goes him. Oh, we're close. We are close. Yeah, a little bit more. And we have it. Hitting 7. An angel has been summoned to the battlefield. And here she comes. Has a weird animation to her, but I think the actual, like, pixel art really cool. And they've sent a demon in response. Yeah. And alright. That demon's gonna get murdered before the angel even gets to it. Alright, he's doing damage to the dragon. Dragon actually held out nice there for a while. Let's make another one. And a golem. And some dwarves. Alright, here she comes. Angel versus demon. With backup support from human arrows. You notice all those guys in the back just died. There we go. Now that demon had a lot of damage to him beforehand. But I'm just gonna stop firing real quick. I think she might be able to handle it. It's not even fair. So how much damage does the angel do, you ask? She is actually like a wizard. She does only 80 points of damage per hit, but it hits up to 4, and she has insane range and a lot of health. It's really not about the damage, though. It's about the knockback. So she just clears the way for all small tropes. That's all she needs to do most of the time. She's got this entire base on lockdown right now. Plus, I've got another angel coming, and another angel. There will be 3 angels here if they end up killing me. And we are doing base damage. I'm trying to send little guys. I should probably just not send anything under a wizard, though, because they're just going to be killed by the dragon and whatnot. But the angel is still fighting. I don't know how much health she has left, but she'll get back up very soon. Where's her hitbox? Yes, the Hobbit. That's what I wanted to see. She's also just hitting people before they even get on screen. Warrior elf. Oh, well. I can't put my mouse in the place where I can see the angel's health, but I don't think I need to. We've got this place on lock. Destroy the evildoers! How is that guy's turret still functional when his castle is destroyed like that, I wonder? Oh well. Not that I need to wonder much longer. I just trained mana again and got an additional 2,000. Mana gain goes up exponentially as you train, but yeah, there we go. Not as much, like, about as much experience as I got last time, but we're on the homecoming stretch here. I have all of the units, but they are not as powerful as they could be. Hint, hint. And we're gonna max that. But let me I'll save that till next time with the final video of Epic War 1. So, you know, tell me what you think. Depending on how well this video does, that will determine whether I do Epic War 3. Note, I'm not doing Epic War 2. I hate it. I really do. You want to know why I hate it in a word? You know the mana training you have to do at the beginning? Imagine having to do that, and also having to train all of your troops in battle, and the mana training taking like 2 to 3 times longer. Not good. I don't know why they designed it like that. This system was better than 2. So, yeah, that's a shame, but 3 completely reworks everything. I would be willing to do that if this does well enough, so we'll see. And I'll see you next time for the epic conclusion of good versus evil. Later.